All right, so the first thing we're asked to find is BD. BD, I'm going to call it X. I'm going to say that because X is in front of the 30, it is opposite to 30. So this is the side that is opposite to the angle 30 degrees. 12 is in front of the right angle, so 12 is the hypotenuse. Then I would ask myself which trig ratio includes opposite and hypotenuse, and the answer for that is sine. So I'm going to say sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Then I'm going to say the sine of 30 degrees. Remember, after you write sine, cosine, or tangent, the next thing you must write is the angle, is equal to the opposite side, which is x, over the hypotenuse, which is 12. Then I'm going to put the sine 30 over 1, and I'm going to say, if I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, to remove the fraction, I'm going to cross multiply. So 1 times x is equal to 12 times the sine of 30 degrees. And so x, which is BD, is equal to 6 centimeters. So x, which is BD, is equal to 6 centimeters. All right. So the next thing we're asked to find is the size of angle ADC. The next thing we're asked to find is the size of angle ADC. All right. All right, so the next thing we're asked to find is the size of angle ADC. So angle ADC is this entire angle here. Angle ADC. Now, trig ratio will not help you to find that directly. All right. The only way you're going to use, the tools that in which you have can help you is if you divide this into two angles. So this is angle theta and this is angle alpha. And the basic reason for that is that trig ratio can only help you to find the size of an unknown angle in a right angle triangle. ADC is not a right angle triangle, therefore you will not be able to find you will not be find angle ADC using trig ratios directly. So angle ADC would therefore be equal to theta plus alpha. You remember we found x earlier and x is 6. Now, looking at the triangle on the left, 8 is the hypotenuse. The side in front of the angle, AB, would be opposite, and therefore BD, which is 6, would be adjacent. Then I would ask myself, which ratio includes adjacent and hypotenuse? The answer to that is cosine. So I'm going to say cos is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Then I'm going to say the cosine of theta, which I don't know, is equal to adjacent 6 over hypotenuse 8. Now, if I know the cosine of an angle, to find the angle, I must use cosine inverse. So theta is equal to cosine inverse 6 over 8. So theta would be equal to, so it's going to be shift cos, open bracket, 6 divided by 8, close bracket, equal, and this is, theta is 41.4 degrees. All right, I'm not done because I need to find alpha. Now, to find alpha, I'm going to use the fact that the angles in a triangle must add up to 180 degrees. So in the triangle to the right, alpha plus 30 plus 90 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. They are the interior angles in a triangle. So alpha plus 120 is equal to 180 degrees. And so alpha would be equal to 180 minus 120. Positive 120 goes over and become negative. So alpha is equal to 60 degrees. And to end the question now, I'm going to say that angle ADC, which I broke into two parts, is equal to theta plus alpha, which is equal to 41.4 plus 60 is equal to 101.4 degrees. Angle ADC is equal to 104 degrees.